Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago. This crowd enthusiastic leaps from the locker room, and we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
You ready now?
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
We're playing on all pro.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Playing on all pro again. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is, man. I already can tell. I ain't stupid. Come on, man, with all that. I think, yeah, that stuff don't work. That stuff don't work, man. No, you didn't. Man, be quiet, man. One can tell the difference. You the only one can't tell the difference. Man, boy, yeah, all pro.
Reset. 19. Hey, pick your game up. 24.
Watson on first down.
You know
And
what
the
I'm saying?
Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Defensive end did the heat. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack.
See what I'm saying?
And he's going to go down again. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. 3rd and long, it's Watson.
Man,
It's incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
Now Austin. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Remember he took one back on you? Remember he took one back on you?
Right there in the middle. 55. Coming this way. Here we go. 26.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. This is Elliott. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Elliott. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Running with Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance.
Beautiful,
Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
We go running the same stuff again. Man, come on, man.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, if they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Watson. Throw left side complete. It's Hopkins. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised, Bill.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Malik Collins busting through to get him for a loss of 6. To try again after the sack. Watson.
Good job, Bruce.
1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2.
Yeah, come on, man. That stuff ain't working.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Here's Watson.
See that,
the ball is out. Watson lost it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Here's Austin. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
You can't do that, Bruce.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 2nd down, Elliott. Tashawn Gibson there on the tackle. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Now Elliott. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
That's beautiful, ain't it, bro?
10th carry now for Elliott. And he is
beautiful,
into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
It's on all pro.
Marr on for the extra point.
Oh, man.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Slow the kick is.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
You can't play like that either. You can't play like that, pro.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
We're in the same play, man. Never mind, man. We're in the same play.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he will go down, a Cowboys sack. Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
Spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Hey, kill. 47. Watch the slant. 41's coming.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively. Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game. That punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
As far as he's concerned, the check will still cash, right? It's your choice not to use me in this situation. But I also look at it this way. You know, some coaches are more aggressive than others. They just want to take care of the football, have the ball on offense, and go at it that way. So a very interesting call, but he wants to take care of the ball himself.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Sean Lee able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Watson off to Thomas on the left side. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football.
Pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Looking to throw. Watson out to his left. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. Well, you feel the excitement build on those fourth down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on fourth down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench. They're elevated now. Big stop on fourth down. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They go to Elliott again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And again this time to the tailback. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
Beautiful.
And he'll be down deep into Houston territory.
Beautiful.
A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. They'll run with Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win. Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Texans.
You ready to start a new one?
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend a day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support bra. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take no
much for you, bro.
Putting live from the winning side, ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Get the beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great color coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together. like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Houston Texans. Marr now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
That was too much for you, ain't it? You say what? It don't matter. You didn't know that? That he could play. Here you go with the same old stuff, man. Man, what is wrong with you, man?
Reset! UAT! Alert! Stop here, D. Shift, shift!
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now it's Watson. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Man, come on, man.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Watson steps away. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
A first down carry here for Johnson. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Reset! UAT! So, 49! 48, come on!
From the 50, it's Watson. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
He's set. 19. At 59. It's a party now. It's a party now. Now let's go.
On first down, Watson.
You know what I'm saying?
Loss here as he's taken down.
You know what
Malik
I'm saying?
Collins. And very long. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first in a country mile.
24.
Back to as that leads to fourth down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So as they take it over, we step aside.